Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And today we're going to be talking all about Nickelodeon. Yeah, folks. So Nickelodeon has this big presentation that they try and do every year. You know, unless there's a pandemic or something. But yeah, they try and do it every single year. So this is the Nickelodeon Upfront. I think, why do they have an S there? It's called Nickelodeon Upfront. Yeah, Upfront. Yeah, I think they accidentally put an S there by accident here on animationmagazine.net. And I do have to thank animationmagazine.net for covering it. And the article is by Mercedes Milligan. And there's two articles. There is so much information here that there's two articles. I had to read through all of the content and break it down for you folks. So we're going to get into this. And you're going to find out in a quick second why this horrifying face is on your screen. I can't believe they picked this as the article image. That's so that's okay. We're gonna talk about it. So Face Music Party. Okay, so back in the day, you guys might remember this. Nickelodeon had a bunch of different like little mascots and characters. You can see Nick Jr. mascots. So you could click here and see a bunch of the different mascots. And one of their creepy ass mascots was this smiling face. Like I remember the red one. I don't know about you guys. Like maybe you remember the blue one or some of these other ones. The red one is the one that I remember the most for whatever reason. But yeah, I guess they changed it like every bumper or whatever. Yeah, let's see here. The face was Nick Jr.'s mascot from September 1994 to September 2004 when Piper replaced Face as a new host from 2004 up to 2007. Face's last day on Nick Jr. aired on Sunday, September 12, 2004, alongside Maurice Sendark's Little Bear. Little Bear! Oh my god, that's a show I used to watch all the time as a kid. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, there was the owl in the trees all the time, and what was that girl's name? Lucy, right? Lucy was like the girl with the blue dress, and there was a goose. Yeah, there was a goose named Goose, I think. Whole bunch of, and then there was that like tabby, or no, there was a black cat. What was the black cat's name? Cat, I think the cat. Oh, I think all the animals were just goddamn named their names, like owl and cat, and yeah, there was a bunch of them though. There was a whole bunch of animals. Yeah, let's. I kind of want to. Little Bear. Yeah, it's been so long. Oh my god, I almost forgot this show. Yeah, I think this girl's name is Lucy. You got Goose, and then you got Owl. Owl was always my favorite. Chicken, and I guess that character's name is Cat then. And then there's Little Bear's mother. Was there a moose character? I don't remember that character. Okay. Maybe there was a moose in like one episode or something. But yeah, I love this show as a kid. Just a great little show there. Anyways, let's get back to the news before I just go on a memory lane trip here. So the next show we have, sorry, I almost forgot to say it. So The Face is getting its own series. Beloved 90s Nick Jr. mascot Face returns for a new generation of preschoolers. Preschooler show that features music. It's going to be another musical show. I talked about a little while ago, I think like a couple months ago, Tom and Jerry are going to be getting a preschool show that is a musical. And in this musical, Tom and Jerry don't do violence. Tom and Jerry is a dynamic duo known for smashing each other with hammers and, they close. Usually, like Tom will be chasing after Jerry, and the door will close, and Tom will like hit his face on a door, or he'll get like stuck in a mailbox or some crap. There's a lot of violence in Tom and Jerry, and they made a preschool show, and they removed all of the violence. Then they made the show into a musical for some reason, and then on top of that, instead of having the violence removed, they changed the violence into pranking each other, which is just awful. I don't know, man. That kind of kills the spirit of Tom and Jerry for me. Yeah, what about you guys? I know you guys probably aren't going to go back and watch that video, but let me know here. Tom and Jerry being a musical where they prank each other just sounds terrible. What the... that sounds terrible, and I'm not a fan of that. I think that's a Warner Bros. Thing. That's an HBO Max type of deal. That is nothing to do with Nickelodeon. Just want to make that clear. So we're getting a random like musical show here with the creepy ass face Hold on, where's that? Oh, I guess I closed it. Wait, did I close? Oh, there it is. There's the creepy ass face. Yeah, it's coming back to haunt your nightmares for another time here, folks. So let's keep going. The face is on the loose. Bossy Bear. So this is a new show. I really don't like the animation here. This looks like I could make the literally. Okay, one of my subscribers, one of my, Jolly Dark, he's a moderator. He's a great friend here that I met on YouTube. He could make this show. The animation, look at this animation. This is Microsoft Paint level. This man, like Jolly Dark, utterly could make something that looks quite similar to this. And I don't think I'm not sure if he's ever gone to school for animation. I guess Jolly Dark, reply in the comments if you've ever gone to school for animation. But he could probably make something as good animated as this. Like, what the hell is this? Microsoft Paint preschool show here. I'm not checking that one out. Then we have this show, and I read through it. So basically, it's a show called Hex Vet. And it's basically, they took the elements of fantasy and mixed it with veterinarianism, like being a vet, like a veterinary. Is that what? Veterinarian? Veterinarian. Sorry, what am I? I'm making up words, folks. I'm just out here making up words. So they took the elements of fantasy, like medieval times, and they combined it with the modern age, being a veterinarian. And I basically, when I heard about this one and I read about it, the only thing I could think of was Nickelodeon wants to compete with Disney for a Doc McStuffins kind of, show where they have like the, Doc McStuffins here being like a little bit of a doctor, curing some like animals and like weird shit like toys. We have like, this could be a competitor in my opinion. And you do see one of the main characters appears to be a little black girl. So all I could think about when I heard this news and when I saw this concept art, I just noticed it said concept art right there. When I saw the concept art, all I thought was, this is a Doc McStuffins kind of competitor, right? It's not a knockoff of Doc Mc. It's just a competitor to Doc McStuffins, in my opinion. In my opinion, this is only in my opinion. Maybe you guys are going to be like, no, Sandro, you're crazy. This is a brand new show. It's a brand new concept. They're taking medieval times and being a veterinarian and they're smushing it into something, something new, apparently. But I still think this is an answer this is Nickelodeon's answer to Disney for Doc McStuffins, in my opinion. So let's keep going here. Big Nate. Now this is interesting to me. This is really interesting to me. I did not realize how big Big Nate is. That kind of sounds sexual. Okay. No. Okay, whoa. No. I didn't realize how well received Big Nate was. Again, I did a video just today, actually. I just released it today, talking about how I was so surprised that the Patrick Star Show was so popular. But then, as you guys started to talk to me, I was like, then again, SpongeBob is the golden goose cash cow of Nickelodeon. Kind of makes sense that the Patrick Star Show did so well. But this show is one that I was not expecting to do well. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Again. Okay. Following its biggest ever kids animation debut as a Paramount Plus original series last month, Season 2 continues. So it's going to have a Season 2 that's only going to be 10 episodes, though. That's very interesting. Only 10 episodes. That's kind of underwhelming, I got to say. There's no way. By the way, I saw half of the first episode, and if you're wondering why I only watched half, it's because I saw a Super Bowl game, or not a a football game that was hosted by Nickelodeon. And they showed they did like a sneak peek, and we got to see the first like 5 or 6 minutes of the episode. So I've only seen half of the show. I thought it was just okay. I didn't think it was like anything special. It's definitely it's not a Jimmy Neutron level show. I'll tell you that much. Jimmy Neutron is a masterpiece, a hidden gem masterpiece in my opinion. Actually, a lot of people think Jimmy Neutron is great. It's not really a hidden gem, but Jimmy Neutron is just in its own league compared to this show. But we're going to get a season 2 here. And apparently it's going to give backstories into Nate's friends and introduce Nate's grandparents. That sounds thrilling. That just sounds thrilling. Who gives a shit? Just some grandparents? Is this the... Man, way to... That's how you're going to lure people into watching your show? Guess what, everybody? Our main character meets his grandparents this season. I don't know about that one. Maybe they should have just stuck to the usual and said, like, Big Nate will have more adventures and just left it at that, because that probably would have been more exciting than saying, yeah, this season's about Nate meeting his goddamn grandparents. Okay, let's move on here. Blaze and Monster Machines. This looks like absolute shovelware. This looks like the kind of, like... You guys ever go to, like, Walmart and there's a bargain bin where you can get, like, any game for, like, $3 or $4 or $5, and they're all just, like, crappy games you've never heard of? This looks like a crappy game you've never heard of, except plot twist, it's an actual show. Just looks like shovelware. This looks like a knockoff of Hot Wheels and Cars, and I don't know, man. Season 7? Oh my god, what the hell? Apparently this is popular enough to get 7 seasons? Jesus Christ, I've never even heard of this show. Blaze and the Monster Machines. It's a preschool show. Okay, that makes more sense, actually. Yeah, I've never heard of it, so maybe those preschoolers are really loving this show for some reason. But holy mother of God, 7 seasons, and they're 26 out. This show is doing better than Big Nate, for Christ's sake. Big Nate looking like little Nate out here compared to Blaze and the Monster Machines. 7 seasons with 26 episodes each. Meanwhile, Big Nate only getting 10 episodes. Kind of weird. And then we go over here to Middlemost Post. I still haven't seen this show. I need to watch. I've seen clips of it. I've literally... I actually haven't seen anybody meme. I haven't seen any Middlemost Post memes. This is one of the first episodes or videos I ever made on my channel. I speculated when they first showed the teaser image of Middlemost Post. I actually speculated this show was going to be like the next big... It could be the next big SpongeBob, but it doesn't look like this show actually took off as much as I thought it would, because the character has this kind of like upbeat like personality, and I don't know. I just kind of randomly assumed this would be like a next big SpongeBob kind of show, and doesn't seem to have popped off quite like SpongeBob, or even the Patrick Star Show, which is now getting a season 2. I just did a video on that today, like I said. So here we go, Middlemost Post. It's getting a season 2 with 13 episodes. Again, not that much here, folks. Not that much. Let's see what's happening in season 2. They're Greenwood's secret wrestling competition. Discover one of Bert's new talents. Befriend a mysterious mountain recluse and meet Lily's family for the... What is it with these... Why do the plots of all these shows end up meeting family? What is going on? Is Nickelodeon just like out of ideas? Every show has to meet their family. Let me guess. They're going to meet Lily's grandparents. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is the first article, and there's a lot of news here, but they had to make a part 2 here where we get some other stuff, and you can see I was already at the bottom of the page because I already read through the whole thing. But here we go. We're going to see some other stuff we got. Again, I do like to give credit. It's another article by Mercedes Milligan. 2 thumbs up, Mercedes, for writing all of this shit. There's some people in this world, they're really skilled at one thing or another. I really hate typing things out. Like whenever my teacher would give me an assignment, I would just be like, oh, no, I don't want to like write and type like a goddamn essay, I always hated essays. I'm not an essay guy, You could see that in my YouTube content here. I just give you guys my raw reactions. This is the Sandro experience here, folks. You just get the raw Sandro essence. So I despise essays. So good on Mercedes for being an absolute legend who can type all of this hoo-ha out. Because good God, I would not want to type any of this out. But let's keep going here. It's pretty long, but I'll be short here. I'll be short. How long is this video so far? 15 minutes? Okay, it's gonna be a long video then. But let's see here. So Paw Patrol is getting a 10th season with 26 episodes. And that's par for the course. This show has been very big. You always see, every time I go in my dollar stores, both of them. Here in Canada, we have a big dollar store called Dollarama, and we have another one, I believe this is an American chain, called Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree, they have Paw Patrol toys everywhere, and the Canadian branch, Dollarama, Paw Patrol toys. You go down the toy aisle, you're going to see a Paw Patrol toy. That's all I'm going to say. So this show has been huge, building on its global success. Yeah, that's an understatement. I see the toys everywhere. Now we get to the good, juicy stuff. And this is something I was thinking of making an entire video on, but I kind of just did a whole Patrick Star episode today. And I didn't want to, I don't want to rock the boat with two SpongeBob things so close together. Let's just talk about it here. SpongeBob Squarepants is getting a 14th season with 26 more episodes, which is fantastic. Fantastic. You love to hear it. I would rather have more episodes of SpongeBob than the Patrick Star Show. I just like SpongeBob a lot more. I got to be real with you guys. I think SpongeBob is a better character. And it's the original, right? You can never mess with the classics, right? The original SpongeBob show, whereas like Patrick is kind of like a spin-off with these weird characters that I don't really give a shit about. So yeah, I'm not too big on Patrick Star. Like I love Patrick as a character. I don't like the Patrick Star show. I don't like those characters. I don't like his family. I got to be real. I would rather take, the main cast here of Squidward and Mr. Krabs and Sandy and Pearl and Larry the Lobster. Don't forget Plankton. I think Plankton is in here somewhere. Plankton is right there. I almost didn't see it. He has the formula. Oh, I don't have any water near me. Oh, good God. Okay, let me swallow here. I should have put a bottle of water next to me. Damn it. Okay, my throat's a little dry now. Okay, we're going to keep going. So SpongeBob, again, note that down. 14th season, 26 episodes. And it does mention here, like I said, I already did the video. Patrick Star Show is going to get picked up for a second season. Okay. Baby Shark. Here we go. This is another show that's been pretty big. And what are they getting here? I forgot. Shoot, I read through it. And what were they getting? Wait, Baby Shark, the world. They're getting a special episode with Cardi B and her family. Okay, that's all that. Okay, that's it. I don't really care. I kind of skimmed through that one. I don't give it. This is the one we already knew about. Blue's Clues getting a 5th season with 26 episodes. But the more important thing is that there's going to be a Blue's Clues movie. And I did a video about this, guys. Go look through my catalog. And the movie is going to be about all the 3 previous hosts, including whoever the heck this guy's name is. It's like Steve and I can't remember. I had to look up the names for that video. But yeah, there's 3 different guys. Is it Jason? No, it's probably not Jason. It's like Steve and Jacob or something. I don't know. Blue's Clues 3 hosts. Let's find out, folks. Steve, Joshua, and Donovan. Yeah, there was no way I was going to get Donovan. There was no way I was ever getting that Donovan. But, yeah, I think I am going to be watching that movie as an old school Blue's Clues fan, even though, man, they're kind of setting it up to be like Spider-Man Homecoming, where they had all 3 of the previous, Spider-Man do like a team-up movie. That I'm going to be watching it, but like, I've said this before. I don't like where Blue's Clues has been getting very woke. They've been putting a lot of just indoctrination and propaganda to children. I really just like, all I'm going to do is watch that movie, and I'm really going to hope that there's going to be no woke shit in there. You know what I mean? Like, they have been going really woke to the point where they did an episode about it's not an episode, it's more like a music video on their YouTube channel. I've talked about it a lot. And in that music video, they talk about like, they do like a pride parade promoting all of these crazy things, like incest, even like literally incest, like incest and transgenders and the whole 9 yards, folks. It's all crazy to children, not to adults. This is they were promoting incest and like being transgender and all, all these crazy ideology things and gender things, like all things that I didn't. They had flags in that pride parade that even I have no clue what the hell they were. I had to look them up during that video, which is absolute banana. So Blue's Clues going full indoctrination mode. Man, again, I don't want to support the video, so I'm not going to review it. But when this movie comes out, I probably just want to see it just for Steve. I grew up with Blue's Clues and Steve. I don't really know the other two hosts, but I kind of want to see Steve again. So I kind of just want to watch this movie just for Steve, if I'm being honest. The Loud Host, here we go. They're getting the Loud. Okay, so you guys might remember I did a video talking about the Loud House Christmas special, and that was live action. Apparently, that did really good, and now they're going to be doing a 10-episode live action series, which is really cool. I guess I could do a video on this also, maybe. I don't know. If you guys want me to do a video on that, let me know in the comment section down below. There's not a lot of stuff to talk about. But yeah, I guess maybe I won't do it. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like there's not a lot to talk about here. Like I said, it's 10 episodes. It follows in the vein of the Loud House Christmas special. And I think it has the same characters too, right? The cast of the holiday movie will reprise their roles for the series. There you go. So yeah, very interesting. I don't think I need to make a video on it. You guys get the gist here. The Loud House is coming. And this is something, okay, when I was reading about this, I'm like, oh my God, are they making like an Avatar spinoff? Or like, I was like confused. And then I read this and I'm like, oh, it's a podcast. Come on. I was like, no, it's a podcast. I was really stoked. As soon as I saw Aang, I was like, oh my God, what are we getting? A podcast. It's a podcast. It's just a podcast in partnership with iHeartRadio. Hey, when I bought my car, I bought a brand new car a couple of years back. I got a 1-year free subscription of iHeartRadio, and then I canceled it because once it was no longer free, I had no need for it. Nickfest, anyway, let's talk about it. Nickfest is a 2-day slime-filled festival in October. Which is pretty cool. This is a weird thing. Yeah, when I read about this one, I was a little bit, I was like, what the hell are they going for here? Nickelodeon is making a music label, and they're going to be building and developing musical talent for kids today. Oh God, Kids Bop. Nickelodeon is going to become the new Kids Bop, for the love of God. Yeah, hey, Kids Bop had some real bangers, all right, folks, never sleep on Kids Bop. And then we got this last thing here, Blue's Clues and You live tour. So it's just a live tour of Blue's Clues, and I don't really care about this one. This is for children. So that's basically almost all of the things, right? We had 2 articles. There might be a couple things Mercedes, maybe I myself missed, and Mercedes might have missed here. There might have been, she does mention that there was 40, or was it in the other? Yeah, over 40 projects. She puts that in bold. There was over 40 projects. I think we only covered like 20 here, so maybe I might have to do a part 2 to this video. But that's it, folks. So this was everything that, I hope I was able to consolidate this for people who are too lazy to read, TLDR. For anyone who's too lazy to read, I hope that I was able to consolidate all of this information for you guys into one quick enough video. And again, thank you to Mercedes Milligan and Animation Magazine for typing all of this out. I'm not a great typer, folks. I'm not a fan of essays, and I'm not a fan of writing shit, okay? Well, I do like I do have a notepad here. Whenever I have ideas for a video, I just kind of write some crap down there. But I don't like writing out entire essays and everything. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me know what. Oh yeah. Let me know what your favorite things here were. Were you disappointed that Aang was just a pot? When I first saw that picture of Aang, I was like, oh my God. And no, it's a podcast. Let me know your thoughts on SpongeBob getting renewed. Let me know, are you going to keep watching Big Nate? Is anybody watching Middlemost Post, a show that I still haven't... Again, nobody ever seems to talk about Middlemost Post. Is it, like, not a good show? I don't know. Bossy Bear, again, with this crappy-ass animation. Jolly Dark makes better animation than this, folks. This show, the Doc McStuffins thing... yeah, I'm not going to go through everything here, but, oh God, that show, the 7 seasons. I don't know how they made it that far, but, this looks like shovelware, like I said. So very shocking. I can't believe this made it to 7 seasons, really. But hey, what can you do? Let me know all of your thoughts. There's so many thoughts here. We covered so many shows. We covered so much stuff. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please like, please share, and please subscribe to the channel for more awesome cartoon news and shenanigans, folks. God bless, have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.